Hello everyone. Today we're going to be sharing some thoughts about providers that have become accredited and some of them that are in the process of becoming accredited. So they would like to share with you their experience through this process, including being in the group with us and the Child Care Council, and also their experience participating in QRIS national level to see how accreditation helped them to achieve those steps in the Quality Start New York program. Now they're going to introduce themselves.
Yeah, my name is Rebecca Martinez, and I've been doing childcare for the past 27 years.
My name is Rosalind Estacio, and I've been doing childcare for approximately 30 years.
My name is Aura Lima, and I've been childcare provider for around 7 years.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Vasquez, and I've been doing childcare for about 8 years.
Okay, now I would like to know if you can share why you accredit your program in your area. Why you decided to become an accredited program?
I wanted my program to be a next step further, be more professional, and have something to offer my community.
I wanted my program to shine above and to offer higher quality and to make myself more professionally rounded and educated and to offer my children a better program.
I decided to accredit my program so I can bring a high quality childcare to the children and the community.
I decided to have to enter the accreditation because I wanted to experience a more professional environment, to give the Hispanic community a better chance to get better child care and to show that we could be more professional.
Perfect. Also we have here Lynn Fisher. She's a registered Child Care Council, and she will be sharing with you her thoughts about a person or a child care provider that's just meeting the regular regulations at state level and comparing with a provider that is an accredited program. I would like to know what are some of the benefits that you feel your program have gained of becoming accredited. What are those benefits that the parents, or maybe you or the children have gained but just having an accredited program?
In my case, we have more control of the children. The kids know their routines. The education level is incredible, how they learn. They know how to practice their circle time. They know when it's time to go outside. They know when it's time to wash their hands. They know, they prepare for the day. They know the daily routine.
For me, I enjoy the excitement. The kids look forward to coming in to see what are we learning today, what's the new setup, what's the new experience today, and bringing it home and sharing it with their parents. And even when we like shoot a short film or put up pictures, let me see, because they're so happy to see that they participated in something in the picture and see how they looked in action and doing that, or learning time. And it's just phenomenal to me to watch their faces light up when they come in and want to know what we're doing on Monday and what it's going to be like all week, and just watching it spill over. So I like that.
To me, I mean, I've been pretty full since I got my accreditation, and it's been a big demand, and to know how many parents really are out there seeking daycare homes that are accredited. And my kids during circle time, excuse me, we do our theme, and so just by looking at their surrounding, they already know what the theme is. So they're just ready and eager to get going.
As you guys know, there's not every state have a specific accreditation project like we do here in Rochester area. So now that you're being in a group of with other providers and in a group here at Child Care Council that is providing you resources and other stuff, how do you think it benefit you being part of a group of child care providers that are in an accreditation project? Do you think it's beneficial to every provider that is seeking accreditation to be part of that group?
I definitely think so. I think that you get all the resources, the tools are all there, and we have a phenomenal teacher that gave us all those tools and didn't let go and gave us the confidence and trust that what we were doing. I think, if you want to become professional and have your program up and going, take a CDA, work yourself on your CDA to your accreditation, get yourself registered with Quality Stars so you can have your program going, and you will see the difference, the big difference.
Yes, I think that it is very important, like, to jump in this project, because I think without this project, I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't know about them, but I wouldn't be able to do it. Be on the CDA and then jump to accreditation, have somebody with you walking step by step, giving you the answer that you need, the expectation that you need, giving you tools so you can continue going. It's amazing. It's like walking to a road that you know where you're going. So I think it was a great experience for me.
Yeah, it's a
to work
pathway.
with.
The pathway.
I think that's amazing, to just understand that, some people need a specific process. There's other people that they don't need a procedure, but most of us, I believe, if you can correct me here, like to understand how children develop, how my program now that is accredited, is helping my business also, is helping the children, and now how I can reach those stars. That technically is about child development, environment, and so, right? So if you can share with the audience as well, what is your suggestion or recommendations for childcare providers that are seeking for, quality programs, or finally to go through the process of receiving those stars? What should be specifically the procedure based on your experience? Each of them have different experience during this process. What is going to be that step that person that just opened the program today, what that person should follow?
I believe they should just, get into their CDA program, and then from there continue their education into doing the accreditation, and either way, may work, hand in hand or after with Quality Stars. Once you got accredited, like I said, you're midway, and I'm not sure, but I know it starts you off pretty much with about 3 points or 3 stars. So, and then the other 2, so those are pretty easy. So you just follow through with your teacher. What are the next steps of what you got to do? So that can bring you up to 5 stars.
In my experience, I think it's better if you go through CDA, learn how to set it up, your program, learn your routine with your children, and then after go to accreditation. I think that's the best way, because you will know what go next. You will know what the next step, and don't jump from kindergarten to 3rd grade, because you don't know. You're not gonna know. You're not gonna pass. So for me, the best way is, if you're a childcare provider and you want to bring a quality high childcare to your program, go through CDA. Then after that, you can go through accreditation and then go to Quality Star.
I definitely agree with my coworker, because I would definitely say that starting with my CDA helped me to achieve the requirements for accreditation, and I believe I'll be more than ready to start with Quality Stars soon.
That's great that you guys, I would like to say thank you to you guys for sharing your experiences and, and being honest about this project, and being honest about how it really helped you, to develop your program, develop yourself as a professionals in this field. And sometimes we forget that, there's childcare providers, however, they work in their homes, but they're professionals. And we cannot forget that, never. It's something that we have to keep in mind ourselves, that we work with you providers, and for yourself as well. You need to remember you're professionals, and that's what you want to show. And sometimes we have to become accredited, sometimes we have to have specific credentials to demonstrate others that we are professionals as well, even though we are in a home-based program. I would like to ask Lynn Fisher, how has been her experience working with childcare programs that just open and they're just meeting the minimum requirements in New York State, and how comparing those provided with our accredited providers is the difference?
I think you can see a difference when you walk in their programs. These are providers that have the training, have the knowledge, and the excitement. You can see the excitement on the faces of the children. You can see that they're learning. It's a totally different experience. These women have educated. I've been educated in child development, and it shows. Their programs show it. Their environment shows it. Their programming shows it. So it's very exciting. And I agree with all of the providers here today that Hector has done an incredible job of mentoring and coaching, and he put that personal touch that I think is important in helping everyone to succeed.
I would like to say thank you as well, and thanks to everyone here in the panel. And we have to look for that. Just show that every provider, even though that they work in their homes, they can offer quality. They can do their job well. Doesn't matter where's the setting or the modality. So it's just to believe in themselves and offer passion to your job, and everything can happen. Thank you to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.